taking any precautions?
I put locks on my doors, peepholes in just last week. And
I don't know, I have a gun, but I still don't feel safe being, at home alone.
June 18th, 1976, a young woman living in Sacramento County becomes the first victim of a serial rapist. It would be only a month later that he would strike again. Someone was sneaking into women's yards, prying open their windows in the late hours of the night, tying them up and then raping them. This went on for months, and the man was labeled the East Area Rapist. Through DNA testing, this man was also connected to the crimes of the original Night Stalker. The following is a tape of a phone call released by the FBI between this stalker and one of his previous victims.
Hello? Hello?
On February 2nd, 1978, a couple were walking their dog before they were chased down and shot to death. It is speculated that the couple saw him and he killed them to conceal his identity. He was now more than a rapist, he was also a killer, the Golden State Killer. He would tear victims' homes apart and bind his victim with a particular knot. When attacking a couple, he forced the husband to his knees, placing a glass plate on his back, threatening the men if he heard the plate fall from the next door room where he would rape their wife, he would come back and kill them. This sadistic man thrived on watching his victims suffer. One couple was beat to death using wood from their own fireplace. For 10 years, this killer terrorized California, burglarizing over 120 homes, killing 12, and raping another 45 people. He was known to keep souvenirs from victims, like wedding rings, IDs, and small coins. In 1986, he vanished. Nothing. A man with no identity was gone. Today, it's been over 4 decades since one of California's most prolific serial killers started his terrorizing rampage. In 2016, the FBI launched a countrywide campaign offering a $50,000 reward.
And I can tell you that over the last few days, as information started to point towards this individual, we started some surveillance. We were able to get some discarded DNA, and we were able to confirm what we thought we already knew, that we had our man. And yesterday afternoon, in a perfectly executed arrest, my detectives arrested James Joseph DeAngelo, 72 years old, living in Citrus Heights.
On April 25th of 2018, this mystery killer was finally identified. Joseph James DeAngelo, age 72, was arrested and charged after investigators matched discarded DNA from his home to evidence found at the scene of his crimes. Shockingly, he is a former Auburn, California police officer who was actually fired for shoplifting in 1979. Interestingly, he was attempting to steal dog repellent and a hammer from a drugstore. After over 40 years, 12 murders, 45 rapes, and over 120 burglaries, the Golden State Killer has been found.